I'm just going to do a quick video of the stuff I just picked up, and I'm actually going to start off with the stuff I got from Goodwill. Goodwill was running a deal today on VHS tapes. They were selling for 50 cents each, so I picked up a few of them. The first one I'm actually going to show you is actually a Bond movie, and I'm a gigantic Bond fan. I have every single Bond movie on DVD. I have most of the Bond video games. And of course, it has to be a Connery movie, because Connery's the ultimate Bond. I don't care what anybody else says, he is the ultimate. And no other Bond holds a candle to Sean Connery, especially Timothy Dalton, which was the absolute worst. He was dreadful. But I actually have the original movie poster for this movie from the 1960s. I love this movie so much. And that one is the one and only Goldfinger. And it's actually in really good shape. Again, I already do own this on DVD, but it's just nice to have. It was 50 cents, so I couldn't pass it up. Alright, the next three tapes are, well, if you're not American, you probably won't know who this is. He actually had a movie based on his life. He's probably the most recognizable, he's definitely the most controversial, and he is probably one of the biggest radio stars of all time. He is the one and only king of all media, Howard Stern. And he is one of my idols. He's just hilarious. He's very, very dirty. So if you haven't seen his movie, definitely check it out. It actually got some awards. It's Howard Stern's Private Parts. And I listen to his show all the time on Sirius Radio. So I picked up a couple of his tapes. The first one is Howard Stern's Negligee and Underpants Party. Very cool. Most of these are from the late 80s, early 90s. The next one is Howard Stern's U.S. Open Source. Very cool. And the last one is the classic, probably his most well-known and greatest video that he made. And that's Howard Stern's Butt Bongo Fiesta. You have to check him out. He has a great show. Definitely check it out. Okay, moving on. I actually picked up a couple UMDs. As a matter of fact, keeping on the Howard Stern theme, I picked up Artie Lange's It's the Whiskey Talkin' on UMD. And this is actually Howard Stern's sidekick on his show. He hasn't been on lately. He actually tried to commit suicide, and I feel really bad for him. He's really good. But he's a really great comedian. Definitely check him out. I'm actually surprised they had him on UMD. Alright, and the final UMD I got is a classic comedy. If you're a big comedy fan, you should be ashamed of yourself if you've never seen this movie. And that's National Lampoon's Animal House. Great movie. Definitely worth the buy. Alright, moving on to the games. I picked up a few Xbox games. The first one I got is actually a pretty obscure game, and that's Grabbed by the Ghoulies. It's made by Rare. It's a pretty cool game. Made by the same people as Donkey Kong Country and Banjo-Kazooie, so very cool. And the next one is actually a game I already have, but it was on sale, and it's actually the limited edition, and I don't have this. And that's the limited edition of Mech Assault 2 Lone Wolf. It's still factory sealed, so that's really cool. I have the standard version of it, so it's just something I got. I think I picked it up for like $2 at FYE. Then I went to GameStop. And I got this, even though I didn't buy the game, I just got this. They just gave it away. This is a, I think this is a really big action figure for Dantes Inferno. It's really well done. As you see, it's actual cloth on his cape. Very well done. Very cool. I didn't buy the game. As a matter of fact, I'm not really that interested in the game. I just think it's a God of War clone, but very cool. And the final thing I got is, of course, I had to pick this up. I'm a huge Battlefield fan. I've been playing it since the PC days, like years and years ago. And I had to pick up Battlefield Bad Company 2. This game is incredible. I've been playing it for hours. It's really good. The multiplayer is insane. And this is the limited edition. Even though it says limited edition, and it's actually the same price as the standard version, $60. But it's only going to be for one production run. So if you want to get the extra features, which is only going to be available in the limited edition, I would highly recommend you pick it up now, because as soon as this production runs over, it's going to be just the standard version. All those features I don't think you'll be able to get. So definitely run out and pick it up. It's a great game. I think it got like a 9.5 out of 10, so definitely get it. And that's it. Thanks for watching.